Hey, what's going on, friends? Almost there. Almost there. Here we are. Hold on. Hey, how you doing? Hi, Crispy. Hi, Rose. Hi, Tabby. How you doing, my friends? Hold on, we're almost there. Just gotta make sure that sound's working. Yep, it's working. Awesome. Awesome. How is everyone doing? Hi, Matt. How you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, friends. All right, let me take a drink of my chai latte. I was out working outside on the shed. I made a video. I'll have that up later on tonight. Ooh, pardon me. This chai latte is pretty hot. So delicious. I wish I can buy them bigger than packs of 12. Okay. Hey, Auntie Kitty, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Well, today we're gonna build a mall. Yeah, one of the animals gave that to me. I forgot which one. But one of the animals gave me the ears. Okay, hi Debbie. You enjoy your lurk, okay? Enjoy your lurk, friend. Enjoy your lurk. Oh God, pardon me. All right, here we go. So first thing we should do is probably check in here. We might have to do some time traveling. Yeah, we need to build something for the animals to do, my friends. We need to big time. So we need stuff to do. So I should see what's in my inventory first before I start ordering stuff. Okay, hold on. I hope you're all having a good day. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, we got here sapling, a sapling, a sapling, and a sapling. Yeah, I time traveled before. I used to only travel in the past, never in the future. But now I mostly time travel for builds. You know, you'll see what I'm doing. Cool. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we got some tourists. Hey, sweetie pie! Oh, it looks so funny with that bathing suit there. We got some tourists hanging around. So we're gonna be building over here, my friends, over here in the Commerce Center. So what we're gonna do is we'll build a mall in this area behind here. So we're gonna build over here. That's what we'll do. So let's grab these fossils. We'll also stop by the hotel and see who's at the hotel as well. Because this is my oldest island. So this is also my hard mode island. So on this island, if somebody wanted to move, you let them. You had to let them. So, because I have a tendency to hold on to my villagers for like forever. My first island I had for like 5 years. Hey, Damo! How are you doing, my friend? Hey, folks watching the replay, make sure you go check out our good friend Damo. Go check out his channel. We're trying to get him up in the sub so he can be a Dinkum partner. Also, my friend, go check out our wonderful Crispy Crafts, who's doing a membership. Hey, Crispy, I voted for Alice in Wonderland. That's one of my favorite things, so I would love to see your take on Alice in Wonderland. Hey, Iron! Hi, Iron! Good to see you, my friend. They are both very talented people, my friends. Do yourself a favor and go sub to their channels. Okay, so we've been working on the island a little bit at a time, so I'm very happy with the neighborhood now. So the neighborhood looks pretty good. You know, so what we need to work on is, I'm not going to worry about this mess over here. We're not going to worry about this. we will move the campground closer to the amenities. But that can wait for the moment. Okay, so we should stop by and see who's in the hotel. Now this one, I love this one. This is such a nice, I love the fact that they gave us so much room on the hotel to decorate. Now I saw somebody do this with the blue Moroccan and it looked wonderful. Alright, here we go. Let's see who's staying. Just really fast. We'll check it out. Okay. So let's see who's staying at the hotel right now. Let's go check it out. Okay, so we got a vacant room. So we got Cecilia, we got Monique, we got Pango. Ooh, Tex. He used to live here. We'll go talk to him. We got Bones, we got T-Bone, and we got Dom. Okay, hey, let's go talk to Tex. Oh no, he used to live on my other island. I'm not sure if he lived on this island. Hey, Tex! Nice to meet you, friend. Oh, I'm glad to meet you. I had you on a past island. He's a cool smug. I love Tex. I should try to get him on my other island. On my OG island. Okay, let's go back to the lobby. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go see Bones. I'm not sure if he lived on this island. He might be from my other island as well too. I've had a couple. Hey my friends, I'm glad you're all here. Yeah, Bones! Oh, it's so nice to see you, friend! So you are the Bones I used to be friends with. I still am friends with, I mean. Oh, dude, our snack situation is high caliber now, all fancy. We will, Bones. Oh, how wonderful. We're going to take some pictures. Oh, God, I used to love Bones. Well, I mean, I still love Bones. You know what I mean? Yay! What a wonderful picture. Okay, bro, I'll talk at you later. Yeah, I like the smugs, Rainbow, because that's what I am. I'm a smug. Yep. Not gonna lie. That's what I catch him up with. Bye, friend. Okay, let's go back to the lobby. That's what I love about this hotel. That they actually brought that. That was something I would hope they would do for the coffee shop, you know? Have people returning. So I'm so happy that the hotel does that. It really makes your island feel alive. Sicily is good. Okay, let's see what this guy needs. A wild log bench, iron work table, the birdhouse, and a shell bed. Let's see what I can make. Oh, he's humming. How cute. Okay, here, let's craft. Let's go over to the stuff that we need. Oh, I can make 3 things. I can make that. I'm probably out of hardwood. Yep. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and... Okay, we got to make 1 of these. And I think it's 2 of the last item. Keep crafting. Yeah, 2. Ooh, that's gonna be a tricky one. I wonder if I have enough. We'll find out. It'll tell me. Nope. What am I missing? Oh, the giant clams. Okay, we'll keep an eye out. We'll keep an eye out. And unfortunately, those guys are hard to find. I think I needed 5. Yep. Bones is a cutie. Bones gave me the 4th wall speech and told me this was a game. Okay. Alright, Goldie. I love Goldie too. Goldie's my favorite dog. Lucky's up there. Bones is up there. But I really like Goldie. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Okay, so we basically... we have an open hotel room. So the odds are that we're probably going to have somebody walking around who didn't get a room. Hey, Jan! Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I hope everybody's having a great evening. Today, the weather in Albuquerque was wonderful. It was like 70. So it made working outside very nice. I'm rearranging my shed. I'm trying to go through all the junk I have. I got so much stuff to get rid of, friends. You'll see. You'll see. Oh, God. I love that chai latte. Chai latte, I mean. Okay. All right. So let's go over here. So this is going to be the Commerce Center, okay? So this is basically what we're working on. So let's go ahead and get into construction mode, okay? Because we need to do that. Yeah. My friend who has a greenhouse was telling me a lot of their plants, you know, we're basically starting to sprout early, so. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and first we're going to start laying down some pathing. We'll use this terracotta, since this is really nice, since it's springtime. How close can I get? Ooh, nice, nice and close. Perfect, okay. So we're going to go ahead and let's take this forward. Loving it, loving it. It lines up almost perfect. That doesn't happen in this game too much. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and extend this way. We should go ahead and do our fancy movement, because it makes it much faster. Although, it's so nice they did this. Okay, so we need to go over here and start right here. We gotta get rid of that one. Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of it. I gotta go more centered. That's the ticket. That's good right there. Nope, come on, Ern. Okay, we gotta make it wider now. Okay, step forward, Ernie. Dang it. It is so hard to get him in the front. There it is, perfect. Now this one doesn't line up so hot. We're gonna do like this, watch. We'll go from a 3 to a 2. Now is it getting cold? Hey Copper! How you doing, my friend? Hey folks, go check out our good friend Copper Valor, okay? Go check out our wonderful friend Copper. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna round this off right here. Like that, okay? And then we'll take this guy. Oops, hold on. And we'll move this one forward. Nice. I love that this makes laying down the path and terraforming so much faster now. I mean, it's unbelievably fast now. I love it. No more erasing the path or putting it in the wrong spot. Well, at least not as much, I should say. Not as much, okay? And then let's go ahead and do this. We're going to take this and we're going to extend this out one more again, okay? And we're going to round off this corner right here. And then we'll go ahead and move it this way like this. How you doing, Copper? Are you feeling any better, my friend? I hope you're feeling better. I know you're recovering. Okay, there you go. Bam. Okay, that's a good start for now, okay? And then we'll put some flower pots or something nice right here. And then this, we're gonna leave that squared out. We'll do like this, watch. Watch. Just put one right here. And then we're gonna round out this corner. That looks very nice. Okay, because it makes this great pattern in the green. That looks pretty sharp. I love it. Okay, looks good. And we're gonna do the same right here. Take that, and then we'll round this off. That's very nice. Yeah, it's very nice using our negative space. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're looking good right there. And let's go ahead and continue the sidewalk in front of here. Here's what we'll do. Put one right there. Oops, no, get rid of that one. Okay, back up. You want to do it right here. And then round off that corner so everything matches. There, that looks good. See, that looks pretty good. That looks good. That looks very nice. I love the sound, how that makes too. How's everybody doing tonight? Is everybody doing good? I want to thank you all for being here on a Wednesday, the middle of the week. I know there's not a lot happening, so I'm glad you're here, my friends. Glad you're here. Thank you so much, okay? Good, okay. So here we go. We got this. Oh, you drive home. You drive safe, Copper. Drive safe, okay? Okay, so we're going to leave this accessible so we can do some fishing from here, okay? So, we'll put some displays and stuff in the front of here. So let's go ahead and continue out our sidewalk a little bit more here. I'm glad you're happy to be here. I'm happy to be here too, my friend. I really am. Okay, so now let's go ahead and start building our shopping center, okay? So we're going to go ahead and kind of make this the main entryway for the mall. Okay, so hold on. Let's get our storage out really quick. Because we want to make sure that's our focal point. Oh, I got gifts to give out too. Okay, hold on. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's do this. How's my storage looking? Ooh, I'm getting pretty close to being full. That's all right. Okay, we need to keep, okay, keep that. Put that away. Put the ocarinas away. I love the fact we can put the money trees away. Okay, the shell bed I have to keep out. That's what we need to give to Captain. Yeah, if you're not feeling good, Damo, you should stay home. Well, you know, Damo, you're probably feeling your trip still. You're probably feeling the time change, the time lag. You know, you gotta rest on that vacation, my friend. Yeah, if you're not feeling 100%, it's best just to stay home and relax. Especially if you're going to like a bar, or like a tavern, you know. Okay, we need something that's gonna be that's gonna say mall. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Stonework kitchen. So let's go ahead and we're gonna use this. We're gonna use this for now, okay? This is gonna be our place marker for our entrance. Because we gotta make sure everything looks good visually. Oops, what's that wrong with me? I need the arch, not the bed. Okay, there it is. Okay, can we move it a little bit? Nope. I guess that's okay like that. Hold on, I'm not really crazy about that. Okay, let's move it just a tad. Just a little bit, okay? Now we can push it back. So this will be the front. This will be the entrance to the mall right here. Yeah, we'll make this the entrance to the mall. Okay. Hey, Herdy, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for the raid. Hold on. Hold on, my friend. Oh, thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming by. Oh, thank you, my friend, for visiting and taking the time to say hi. All right, my friend. Thank you, thank you. We're having kind of a chill raid, a chill stream, our friend, chill stream ourselves, our friend. We're gonna be working on a mall, okay? That's gonna be working on is the mall. So, I kind of want to leave this stuff pristine. I don't want to mess with this at all, okay? So we're gonna do like this, watch. So let's go ahead and go into construction. And we're gonna need to raise. So, like most malls, it's gonna need to be 2-story, my friends. 2-story mall. Oh, thank you, my friend. Everybody's legendary, my friends. We're all, you know what it is? We're all character actors in the big movie of life. That's what we are, my friends. That's what we are, okay? So this could be the making of our mall right here, okay? You'll see what we'll be doing. Okay, now let's go back here now. And let's start working from the back, okay? I love the fact that they did this for us, because this really makes it where, oh God, it's amazing. It's so amazing, because, you know, terraforming is so fast now, so quick. I'm glad you're all here, friends. Glad you're all here. So I used to work at a mall. I used to work at the Clackamas Town Center Mall in Portland, Oregon, back in, oh God, like in the 2000s. Y2K was when I worked at the mall. And so yeah, I used to work at a frame shop called Deck the Halls. And well, God, I really miss it. I used to do picture framing for the longest time, my friend. The longest times, I was a picture framer for almost 30 years. I saw a lot of neat things. But yeah, I used to love working in the mall. Sense of community. So that's what you're going to be doing here, is we'll be working on a mall. So we need to basically... Okay, let's do this. Okay, go over here really quick. Let's go ahead and get our storage locker out really quick first. Okay. Yeah, I used to love working at the mall. Working at the mall was fun. I used to work upstairs, and then downstairs was the KB toy store. And I was friends with the manager of the KB toy store, because that's the time, that's when I was collecting the Spawn figures by McFarlane Toys. So whenever a new shipment of toys would come out, he used to give me a ring on the phone, and I would go downstairs, and I used to be able to open the boxes before stuff was put on the shelf. Now, I was very cool about it, and I only took like one of each. I didn't buy up all the multiples. That's why the guy let me do it. You know, I didn't get a discount at all, but oh God, yeah. The KB Toys was nice. I still have some of the toys I bought. You know, a lot of those toys I still have. Okay, so what we're looking for right now, my friends, is we're looking for these. I'm going to have to do some time traveling ordering here, but we're looking for this right now, okay? These stadium lights. That's what we're looking for. Now, right now, they're white. I'm thinking we can just leave them white. That should be okay, other than going to colorize them. Okay, we're going to take this guy, push this way, and then we'll start pushing here. And hopefully, it's going to fit in that little gap I have over here. I'm really hoping it fits in that. You see that gap? I'm hoping it fits in there. Nope, not quite, huh? Man, I was sure hoping. But that's okay, we'll leave it like that. That's good right there. We'll leave them right there, that's good. So let's drop the other ones down. So if we're gonna do that, we might as well push them all the way this way. Hold on, I need to pull it out here. Okay, let's push it forward. All the way. What if I can push it from here? Is it gonna fit? Oh, dude, it fits! Wonderful! That is wonderful. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's gonna look great. Right there. That's perfect. Oh, God, that's like a glove. Okay, same thing. Yeah. When there was a Spencer's Gifts, there used to be a skating rink, and Tanya Harding used to skate there. And I never met her personally, but I saw her at the mall all the time. Of course, this is before she got in trouble, you know, with the skating thing, you know, where she paid those guys to go hit that other skater in the leg with a stick or something. Something crazy like that. I forgot what it was. Okay, that's gonna look pretty sharp, my friends. Yeah, we're talking a long time ago. Long time ago. Yeah. Just gonna put these back here. This will look really good. This will look really sharp. And then, hold on. Okay, hold on. Just pick that up. Let's pick that up. Okay, let's do this. Let's go back to our terraforming. Okay, here we go. I don't want to change the back of that natural ridge, because eventually I'll tear this wall down when we do something else. So I don't want to tear that down. Hey, I want to thank all 12 of you for being here, my friends. You know, time's a precious commodity. You can save time, but you can't buy time. So thank you for spending your time with me. Okay, we're going to do like this now. So now, let's go back here again. And, okay, wait. Put that away. I got to face this direction. And then we're going to drop this stadium light. And we'll go ahead and push it this way. And we're going to push it back this way again like this. And yeah, that's good. Hopefully it goes all the way to the end. Perfect. Loving it. That looks great. Perfect. Okay, this other one will go right here. So this is going to be like the second level of our mall right here. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. I'm loving it. Okay. So now, let's go back here now. And get something out. Okay, what do we got here? And now we're going to do this. We're going to... Now I'm getting kind of like island overlap. I'm not sure if this item is on this island. It might not be. It might not be. Nope. I don't think I have those here. I was looking for... the construction scaffolding. But I don't have that on this island. So that's okay. Not a biggie. Not a biggie. Okay, we're not going to worry about it. Oh, God. Oh, God, I was playing some dinkum this morning. I'm really happy with my dinkum. And yesterday was a great stream. I want to thank you all for being there. It was a lot of fun. Okay, let's get back to here. Hold on. All right. Okay, here we go. Back to terraforming. And then... Okay, hold on. We gotta get rid of that. We're gonna leave this area clear in the back because I'm gonna put some more lights. When I order some more. Okay, perfect. We can get one more row in without me, and then I'll be able to, with that, and I'll be able to put the row of lights right behind here. At least I hope so. But see, I don't want to disturb that natural ridge. Because this is only temporary. This build will come down and we'll put something else eventually. It's not going to be here forever. But this is going to be a 2-story mall. So this will be part of it. What I'll have to do this, we're going to do just even get rid of this. I'm jumping the gun. So we got to do like this, watch. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do like this. So go over here really quick. We'll get my storage. We need like a back wall to keep people from jumping over, okay? We're going to need that. That way if any shoplifters do a dash, grab and dash, they're not going to be able to get anything. Okay, so we're going to, so we need some kind of walls, okay? So let's do this, watch. Get something out. And what would look really good? No, let's do this. We're going to use this. I got a lot of the jail cell walls. Look, I got a lot of these. So let's use the fences. We'll put this in the back. Okay, this will look really good. And it'll fit because it's thin. Yeah. I could glove, my friends. I could glove. Look at that. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh, man. It's not going to fit. Come on, friend. Okay. You might have to do this then. Hold on. You might have to get rid of this. Just enough so I can see. Hold on. Let's see if we can do it now. There we go. Nope, so I got lettuce. Can I do it now? There it is. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to get rid of this row. That's what it's gonna come down to. If I want to have some fencing, we're gonna have to get rid of this. That's okay. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, look, it looked pretty good. Okay, so let's go put that away. Just pick that up. And then we're going to butt it up close to the wall. Nope, not that close, Aaron. Hold on. Right here like this. Yeah, okay. I want it where, I don't want to damage that natural terrain at all in the back. That's the natural shape it's been since the original island. I'll let you know, my friend. I'll let you know. I always enjoy looking at your builds, my friend. Okay, we're going to push this all the way to the back. Ooh, I can push it behind those. How's that look? Well, that actually looks kind of cool. Huh. That's kind of neat. Hold on. That's kind of cool. That looks kind of neat. Okay, let's push this guy here. And we're gonna see if we can push it against the back of this one. Okay, let's go ahead. Come on, Ernie. I wish you could just lift it up like an HHP. Okay, pull that out just a tad. Now we'll go ahead and push it. I don't think I have room to place it. I should try placing it from the inside. Hold on. I might have room. Okay, now we're gonna take this guy, step in front, and we'll push it back like this. Okay, let's see if I can drop him down right here. Cause it sure would save me a lot of work if I could. Nope. Oh, I still had a stadium light. Oh, hold on. Let's do this. Okay, stadium light. Okay, then go stadium light. I think I'll have his fences now. Okay, fence. Sharp. That looks sharp. Okay, we're gonna go fence. And then another fence. Okay, here we go. Nice. Now let's go back to construction and see if we can fill this gap with dirt. Perfect, we can. How wonderful. I'm loving it. Okay, that's perfect. That's good. Okay, that's good. You can't jump over. Can't jump over. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's nice. I'm loving it. Okay, so now we're gonna dig into this a little bit. Now we'll start working on the upper level and start working down. Because we want some room in front of the pond. Okay, come on, Ernie. That's good like that. Now we're going to go over here now. And now we'll go ahead and build this up. One more level. This is so much faster having this feature. I love it. Because, you know, terraforming used to be a chore. Oh God, I used to hate it. I used to do it a lot, but man, it was so time consuming. We'll put one more fence behind this. Okay, that's good right there. That's good right there. Okay, let's take this. Okay, put that away. Let's pick this bad boy. Oh, no, we gotta pick it up, Bertie. Pick it up. I'm pressing dinkum buttons. Hold on, sorry. There it is. Okay, let's get up there now and start working the top. Hey, Marie! So good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I'm so happy you're around. Oop, dang it, I did it again. I always do that. Hold on. Let me fix that. So happy to see you, my friend. There you go. Hi, how you doing? What we're working on is we're working on them all. Okay, so let's do this. So now we're gonna go ahead and start working on the top down. I'll build a. I think I can build a ramp. We'll see. Well, we should be able to build a ramp. I think I can do it. I'll find out when we go talk to Tom in just a moment. But right now, we need to start laying down some furniture and start building our fake stores. Okay, so here we go. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Hey, I want to thank all 12 of you. I want to thank all 12 of you for being here on this wonderful and mellow night. Oh, I need that. What am I doing? Okay, we need to get something out. Okay, so we gotta get some stuff out. Okay, so let's see. So we're gonna be making fake storefronts. That's what we need to do, okay? So we're gonna do this first. Let's see what kind of stalls we have. I can always make some more. Okay, look. We got 4. That's a good start. That's a really good start. Okay, let's get down really quick. Okay. Let's go over here. We're not going to worry about the balloon. It's okay. We'll leave it be. So we're going to go right here and put that away. Let's start dropping some of these stalls. So we're going to drop these guys here. Okay. We got to make sure we leave ourselves enough room to walk around, okay? So let's drop another stall. I got 4 of these. And I can always make some more. These are the festival stalls. We'll make some plain ones. Okay, we got that guy right there. And then now let's get back into construction. And let's go ahead and right here. Perfect. Nope. I need to do this. See, that's why this option is superior, because we don't do that rounding off thing we don't want to. Okay, we're gonna make this a little bit bigger. One more row. Okay, right here. Perfect. Now this is similar to the kind of the stores I had on my very first island. Okay, now we're gonna go back here now, and we're going to we're gonna dig in. We'll dig in. Just one row. Okay, that's very nice. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and turn this direction, and we're going to build this way now. Oh, pressing the wrong button. Okay, there it is. Turn this, we got to turn that way first. Hold on. There it is. Now we're good. Ooh, I am not happy about that. Hold on. Let's get rid of this one. Okay, that's good there. That looks good there. Okay, now, and so let's do this. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna dig back and make another store like this. Okay, but it needs to be big enough. Okay, let's just take our stall and let's drop that. Hold on, put that away. These are so cute too, these festival stalls. Okay, hold on. Go right here. I really wish they would have showed us the pictures. Oh, dang it, I gotta move over. Right here, just like this. We're gonna drop this guy down. We'll push this one flush. Okay, we're gonna pull it out just a hair. Okay, I gotta push it, Can we still walk? Nope, dang it. Okay, hold on. So we got to pull those back even more. So let's take this guy, push it back, push it back. Okay, that looks good like that then. And then now, we'll go ahead and drop our other stall. And do the same thing. Okay, perfect. Let's get our ladder. Let's get up there. And we'll climb down. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing on this quiet night? Which is nice to have. Hey, JR! Good to see you, my friend. Now, the people that sent me friend requests for the membership, I've already accepted them, but you probably got that notification. You probably saw that. Okay. So let's go over here now. go back to our construction, and then we're gonna dig this out. Another one, okay? We don't need these guys to be too big, because we want to be able to do stuff in the back. Okay, let's climb. Okay, this is good. Okay, let's go over here now. And okay, let's get our storage locker. Do I have that with? Please say I do. Nope, I left it down here. Dang it, that's okay. What did I do with it? Ah, it's up there. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's the same one in the discard. So yeah, so anybody who is a member, I put my friend code in the YouTube community for the members. So that way they can have my friend code. So that when we do a member stream, you know, next week. So next week we'll do the member stream. That way, that's how you're gonna get on the island, okay? It's through the friend. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on this really quick, okay? And of course, if you're a subscriber, the same friendship code is in the Discord, okay? So you don't have to be a paid member to be my friend, okay? So that's not a thing, you know. Just have to be a subscriber or a member, either one, okay? My friendship is not behind a paywall. Yeah, there's no traveling. There's no traveling, JR. They're having the visit. They're having that update with the visit and stuff. So no online traveling. It's a good thing when I'm planning on doing that. Okay, so let's start working on the restaurants. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make one of these into a restaurant. Okay, that's the first thing we're gonna do. You know, just use a small stove. It'll save us some room. Okay, just see, I don't think I have a refrigerator. I do. Okay, that's good. Let's see if I have a table. Like the kitchen table. Okay, hold on. My table's near the top. If not, I can always put a table as a place marker. Oh, pardon me. And I can always order stuff. Okay, we got our outdoor table there. We gotta go over here and see if I have the ladder kits. Yes, I do. We need 2 of those. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is let's get down there. We might have to dig it out a little bit more. Yeah, let's see how much space we have. Okay, let's put our ladder away. Okay, so we're gonna go over here now, and let's go ahead and put down the stove and the refrigerator. Okay, stove. Okay, we're gonna put our refrigerator right here. That's gonna go right there. Okay, bam, and then we're gonna put our stove right here. You know what we should do? Let's do like this. Watch. This face the refrigerator this direction. Just like that. Okay? And then we're gonna go ahead and put our let's put the stove like right here, okay? I really wish they would have showed us the pictures. Okay, there's gonna be our stove. Now, just use the kitchen range. That's a little more spectacular looking. That'll look better from the back. So let's go back into our inventory and let's use that gas range. Oh no, the big one, Ernie. I had a bigger one. Kitchen stove. There it is. That looks pretty sharp. Cat can go right there, and then let's go ahead and put the sink. No, that's too big. That's too big. Okay, we're gonna do like this. Watch. So let's go ahead and let's put the. Okay, we're gonna put the little stove Okay, and then we're gonna put the table. Okay, table. No, not that, Ernie. Table's right here. We'll put the table here. Okay, that's good. And then let's go ahead and we're gonna get rid of the fridge. And then we're gonna do like this. We're gonna put the stove in the corner. Okay, we're gonna put the refrigerator right here. I mean the sink. I'm sorry, the sink. Put the sink right there. Oh, let's do this. We're gonna put that. Since the washcloth is on the end, let's put it right there, okay? And we'll put the sink right here. Hey MJ, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? We're working on like a little mall here, a little strip mall. So this is gonna be like a little food court. Little food court. Okay, so this would be like a little restaurant. Okay, that looks good. See, it looks nice from the front. Okay, this will leave that there. And then let's go ahead and drop our ladder kit down. Right here. Okay, now we need some tabletop items, okay? Let's get some tabletop items. Yeah, the cooler would look good, huh? I could put that on top of the table. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the next stall, Rainbow. You're already ahead of me, my friend. That was gonna be. It can't be a mall without a Sbarro's. Yep. It can't be a mall without a Sbarro's. Okay, so here we go. We need some tabletop items. Okay, so let's go over here to tabletop. Our cat has the zoomies, so he's like totally running around. Okay, so here we go. So let's do this. Let's go over here and see what we have. I can always order more stuff if I need to. We got the register. Okay, we need that. Yeah, I can see this island does not have as much of an inventory, but with the switches, it's easy to get more stuff. Really easy to. See, I don't have a lot of stuff on this one, but we'll be okay. I can always order it. I can always order stuff. Okay, see if we have like a pot or pan or something. We can put on yeah, see, I really need to order a lot. This island does not have as much. Okay, let's get a soup kettle. And then let's go ahead and get like this rice cooker. Okay, we'll get that for now. And then let's do this. And let's get the soup. And let's get a soup. Okay. Okay, let's pick this up for a second so we can stand right there. So now we're going to go ahead and put let's put the rice cooker down, and we'll open that up so you can see all the steamy and goodness. And then over here we'll put the other item, and that'll be the soup kettle. Okay, let's put that guy right there. That looks pretty neat. And then hold on, I jumped the gun. So we got to push this guy out a little bit, and then right here we're going to take it and we're going to put a minestrone soup right there. Yep, that looks delicious. Perfect. And then the cash register will go right here. Oh, other direction. Hold on. I got to put it from this direction. Okay, that's better. Is that the right way? Hold on, wait. Nope. I was right the first time. This is the one that has the touch screen. That's right. Okay, that's good. Yeah, there you go. So you can order and I take the money on the other side. Perfect. And then we'll go over here, and we'll drop another soup. Yummy, looks good. Okay, that's gonna go right here. Hey, Nick Gamer. Oh yeah. Oh, you'll see, JR. That's gonna be part of a build. You'll see in the distant future. This was gonna be Adventure Island. This was gonna be my D&D island, friends. That's what this was gonna be originally. And we're still gonna do something similar. Okay, so this, you walk in here, and then you kind of help the customers here. So you go over here, you can ring up the order, there's your soup. I might put something else over there instead of soup. Okay, there's our first room. Okay, that looks good. There's our first one. Okay, so let's see what we can do over here now. I might have to make a pizza oven. But like I said, we can always put placeholders in, okay? It's the outside structure we really have to work on. Because this island did not have as much. See, I don't think I have the barbecue on here. No, I don't. So, but that's okay. We'll put a placeholder in, okay? We'll put a placeholder in. So what we're gonna do is, now the pizza oven is also, that's also a 1 square item. We can always put the clay furnace in. That will look good. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and climb down really fast. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So since this is the pizza place, we probably don't need as much room. Let's put that guy right there. This might look cool from this. Ooh! Oh, that looks pretty neat. That looks really sharp. Hold on. Yeah, that's cool. Hold on. So we're gonna go over here really quick. Because we want stuff that looks good from the front. Okay, let's push that back there. And let's go over here really fast. Okay, we're gonna need like another table, okay? I'll definitely have to make some stuff and get the proper tables. But this is all good placeholders for now. Okay, so let's put our table right here. Okay, that'll look good. And then we'll put our ladder kit on the side, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's put this over here for the time being. Okay, let's get our ladder kit really fast. You know, we'll do like this, watch. We do like this, give me a second here. So let's get the ladder kit. Okay, and then let's see if what kind of prepared food we have, okay? So let's see what we have here. I can always get, yeah, I'm gonna have to make some stuff. That's okay, because all we need is placeholders, alright? So that's okay. So let's go over here really quick. So, since this is gonna be a pizza place, we're gonna need the stand mixer. We're gonna need like the kitchen scale. Alright, that'll look really good. Okay, so, oh, did I get the ladder kit? Yes, I did. So we're gonna do like this. We're gonna take this guy and we're gonna turn this guy sideways this direction here like this, okay? Hi, Shiloh! Good to see you, my friend. Hi, Colton. Good to see you, my friend. I'm so happy you're here. Okay, so this guy's gonna go here like this. Okay, now you want to keep the ladders consistent. And then the ladder, that's gonna go right here. Now, on my very first island, I had a whole bunch of little shops like this. I had restaurants. I had basically I had like a flower shop. Okay, that looks cool. Okay, so now we're gonna push this guy out a little bit, okay? And then we need to pull. Actually, we're just gonna pick this up. Let's pull this out just a tad so I can put the stuff down. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put let's put the mixer down first. Since that moves, let's put that closer to the front, like right here. And then we'll put the little scale, like we're making pizza dough. That's what we're doing. We're making pizza dough, and then this stuff right here is how we weigh the dough. That's what this is gonna be. There's our dough. Let's take this guy, we'll push this over, right here like this. That looks sharp. I love it. Okay, so now we gotta go back into our shed. And we need another register. I'm making a mall. We're making a mall, Colton. We need something for the tourists to do. So what we're making right now is we're making a 2-story mall or a 2-level mall. So basically what we're working on right now is we're working on the food court, okay? That's what we're working on right now is the food court. But I don't really have any pizza stuff right now, so that's okay. We'll get that going in a bit. Okay, hold on. And we need another register, friends. Another cash register. We're gonna put a different one so they're a little bit different. That way it'll feel like it's a different store. So same thing, we're gonna put the register like right here because we don't want to block the view of that of the fireplace there. Of course, the last thing I check. That's gonna go there. Yes, that looks good. Nice, nice. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and put our, we're gonna leave that empty for now, okay? We'll leave that empty. Okay, let's put our other stall down. That should be right here. Perfect. Let's push that guy back. Nice, it goes right here like this. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and put down I'm not digging the register there, huh? We're gonna move that. We're gonna put it right here. Yeah, it looked weird there. Okay, let's put that there. That's better. Okay, you can put that there. And then let's go ahead and drop the meal. Let's put the meal there. Once I get some pizzas, I'll put a pizza there. But for right now, that's gonna be good. Okay, here it is. We'll put that there for now. That looks sharp. And then, no, let's do this. Pick that up, and we'll put it right here. Because this is where you pick up your food. In fact, I can put 2 of them down. We'll put 2 of them down. Yeah, and the thing is the tourists to walk around. Now they won't go in there, but watch, let me show you, it's really cool. Okay, get something out. Okay, we need another food item here. So let's get this other food item right here. Okay, let's get this other food item. I thought I had like another. Okay, hold on, let's go over here. I passed it. Okay, right. I go too fast, friends. Here it is. That looks good right there. This definitely looks like a food court meal kind of thing. Hey Christian! How are you doing, my friend? Long time no see. How have you been? See, that looks pretty neat. That looks pretty neat. Okay, so now, just go here to construction really quick. And now we're gonna lay down our sidewalk, okay? Thank you for being a member for 4 months, my friend. Thank you for being a member, and I hope you're doing great, and I'm glad to see you. Hope life has been good for you. Last time I saw you, you were having like a dental issue thing, so hopefully you got some relief. It's been a while, my friend. I'm glad you're here. See, that looks really nice. Okay, so now we'll take this. Okay, let's go to our little movement thing here, because this is so nice. Now we're gonna go ahead and take this, and we're gonna make like a little seating area. Okay, this will go here. Yep. I'll have to pick up, hold on. I'll have to pick that up first before I can do the path. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's take this guy and let's push this, okay, hold on. We gotta put our little place marker down. There and there. This guy gets pushed like this. Perfect. Okay, now let's go back to here again and finish our path. See, I love that we can move this way because God is so fast. So fast. Okay, that's good right there. Now let's take this bad boy and push it forward. This is such a neat item. That looks good, just like that. There. Yeah, just like that. And now we'll go ahead and we'll do this again. We'll go back to our terracotta, and then we'll square this off. We're gonna round it off. And same thing. We're gonna take this guy, go right here, then round it off. And we're gonna round this off. Give it a nice scallop look. That's really pretty. And then can we build there? Okay, hold on, wait. I think it's too close. Nope, it won't let us. That's okay, it looks nice. Okay, that looks pretty sharp. Okay, that looks really good. So now, let's go back to our construction. And we gotta build this up. So it's basically, and then... Okay, hold on. Now, I'm gonna have to make another stall because we're kind of out of them. But I'm pretty sure I can make those. You can hear that blender. Okay, looks good so far. Yeah, it's not bad so far. That looks good. Yeah, that's gonna look nice. Okay, so now let's go up here really quick. And let's go back to our paving. And we're gonna lay some path. Now what I would like to do is I would like to build like a ramp like right here if I can. Yeah, are you feeling okay, Damo? How's your arm feel from the tattoo, my friend? How's that feel? You got a lot of work done at one time. And I can see why you wanted to do it. This is gonna look very nice. And then we'll put some shops up here as well, too. Yeah, this is gonna look really neat. And we'll do the same thing. We'll build some stalls, except on these ones, you'll basically, there'll be like cabinets in the back. The ones in the front you'll be able to get into. That must have been so exciting for you, Damo, to be like in a different country, just chilling with friends. That's nice. I haven't taken a vacation in years. All my vacations have been like either I'm sick or we're moving, This year, I'm going to take an actual vacation. I would like to go visit my brother in San Francisco. They also have a Nintendo store and then a Star Wars store. So I would like to go to the Nintendo store. Oh, is that today? Can you download it today? That game actually looks kind of fun. I was looking at some clips, but I got so many games already, That looks really sharp. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get our storage locker out really quick, and we need a couple more items. Okay, so let's get I got some blossom lamps. Okay, we're gonna get those really quick. These are such pretty items. These blossom lanterns. These are so pretty. And we're gonna get these festival lamps too. Okay, so let's get the 3 of those. Okay, one more. So what we're gonna do is, the first thing we're gonna do is, hold on. Let me get that lamp. Did I pass it? I passed it, didn't I? Okay, hold on. Festival lamp. Okay, where is it? I thought I saw it. There it is. Okay, we're gonna get that. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and take this, and we're gonna drop a lamp right here. The festival ones, because it matches the stall. See how it matches the stall really nice? That's gonna go there, and then this one will go here, and then we're gonna go over here, go back to our paving. And we got a pave right here. Okay, perfect. And then let's put that away. And now let's drop our other lamp down. See, that's gonna look very nice. Then we go over here now, and now we're gonna take our blossom lantern, which is taller. And we're gonna drop that right behind it. Look how pretty that looks. So this is gonna be like a fancy mall. Okay, and this will go behind that. And same over here. This will go behind this. Oop, gotta step back. That looks nice. That's gonna look good. Okay, that looks sharp. Okay. And then, when you need to go to work, you just climb down, and there you go. Hey, may I take your order? Welcome to soup. Welcome to Soup Bowl. That's right, my friend. Precious soup on the island. Oh, hold on, I'm right back. I got my second shift. Hey, friends. Welcome to Sandwich Master. Yep, I'm your Sandwich Master. And here's your order. I got a hoagie with chicken fries. There we go. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and lay down some more. Yeah, there's so many good games to choose from, my friends. There's too many games and not enough time. Okay, there you go, Ern. Come on. These will be our next shops. And I'll do another shop in the front once we finish laying down this tile. Okay, face this direction. How are you guys doing so far, okay? I'm a little on the sore side I've been unpacking boxes, moving tubs. I got so much stuff to get rid of. You'll see, I made a video. I can't do anything without it being a video nowadays. But you know what? Hold on, what am I doing? I want to make one more store. But hold on, I'll figure that out in a second. Okay, let's pick this guy up. This is looking pretty nice. Okay, here we go. Now we gotta make a couple more bins. We gotta make a couple more bins. Okay, hold on. Just drop our shed down again. Just put this away. And hold on, we need this really quick. Okay, get something out. Ooh, okay. So tonight. Neat. Okay, so now we're looking for... Okay, so now we need... I saw that down here. We need some outdoor seating, friends. Okay, so we're going to take this guy. And this is going to go right here. Okay, hold on. So we need to do this. So we're going to push this back for a second. And we need to go back to our sidewalk. And we just need to make a little area out here. Doesn't need, just big enough to put the table. Okay, right here. That's good. Okay, then we're going to take this and we're going to round off this end right here. Round this off. We're going to round that off. Wonderful. And then we're going to take our little bistro table and that's going to go over here. Right here on the end. That looks really cute there. Okay, and then I'm not really worried about a chair for now. We'll fix that later, mostly just for looks. Just pull it out a little bit more. That looks good there. That looks really cute there. That looks cute there. We need to do... Now, God, I love the fact in Dinkum that you put the sidewalk and it covers the side of the hills. That would be so nice if we had that in this game. That looks really good like that. I like that. Okay, so now... hold on. Let's get back up the ladder. Back up the ladder. Okay, you know what we need to do? We need to make one more shop in the front that goes deep. Okay, so we're going to do that, watch. So we need to get rid of... Okay, let's go back. And let's go to our grass. So it's going to be grass. Hold on. I gotta do the movement thing. Back, back, there, 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 there. Yeah, this is how big it'll be. Okay, like that. Okay, let's get our ladder. The cat's got the zoomies big time. It's so funny. Okay, here we go. Let's get the ladder. Let's get down. And now we're going to dig out one more little area. Enjoy your lurk, JR. Enjoy your lurk, friend. Yep, just a quiet decorating stream, my friends. No craziness today. Just plain old decorating. It's nice to have that sometimes. Yeah, I think that should be enough. Yeah. We just want to do 2. I keep pressing the wrong button. There it is. This is going to be neat, my friend. I like this kind of a build because it's really kind of cool because it gives you some depth. Okay, now we're gonna need to build out this one, like right here, like this. And then we're gonna do the same thing. We'll take this guy and we'll build this out like this. Now, I'm thinking about making another Walmart. So on my last, a while back, I actually had a Walmart on my island. So I'm thinking about doing that again. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go back to our, we need to go back to the sidewalk, Ernie. This terracotta is really nice looking. That looks so sharp. Okay, looks good. And so then you can walk back here, walk back here. We'll put something back here. So I'll do is I'll put a ramp up here so you can come up a ramp. Yeah, you guys always get burned on the prices with the money exchange demo. You know, I play Warhammer, and that's a big thing for the Warhammer players as well, you know. It's really a shame how the money exchange works that way, that you guys get the short end of the stick, my friends. That's just totally not cool. Okay, so now we're gonna go over here, and we gotta lay down this sidewalk really quick, okay? And I'm gonna have to come in later on and just kind of like order the stuff I need, you know, but this is looking pretty good so far. Yeah, there's some games, you know. I try to buy games when they're on sale, my friends. Just like, you know, everybody's on the budget, so you gotta buy them when they're on sale. Okay, that's gonna look really good. Okay, so now, okay, what kind of store is this gonna be? Now oh, I know we could always do. Watch, we can always do something like this. Hold on. Okay, let's get my storage, and it's a little harder on this island. I don't have as much stuff. Not as big as an inventory, because this was my hard mode island. Yep, 70 bucks for a game. That's crazy, huh? Okay, I need to keep... Okay, we gotta put stuff away. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just go ahead and put the fence away, the lanterns away, the shell bed we need to leave. Actually, hold on, wait. I need the fence. Okay, that comes to me. We already have 2 food restaurants. We want something different for our 3rd store. Okay, get something out. Okay, so let's see what we have. Let's see what we have item-wise, okay? So what I'm thinking... Hold on. Do we have like the pinball machines? Hold on. Trying to see if we have the machines. We could put a little arcade. We could put like a little amusement park area up. We can do that. Oh yeah, we do. Look, let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get the foosball table. Okay, we're gonna do that really quick, alright? And then, hold on. Then let's do this, watch. And then, let's go back up here again. And let's do this, watch. Let's get let's get this gate. Right here. Let's get this. And okay, that goes back 1. I wonder if we just... Okay, here we go. We need to go back up again. Okay, let's do this, watch. So let's drop a gate down first, okay? So let's go over here, and let's drop down this gate. The plaza arch, okay? We're gonna drop that down. We're gonna put that right here, like this. Right there like that. Okay, looks good. Okay, and then, hold on. And then, we need to do this. Gonna pull that out right here like this. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. Oh, no, no, no. Watch. Like this, like this, like this. Here's how we're gonna do it. Watch, watch, watch. Okay, let me get my ladder. Let's get the ladder. Ooh, what you having for dinner, friend? I'm gonna have a salad. So I have a chicken pasta salad waiting for me in the refrigerator right now. That's what's waiting for me, friends. And I cannot wait to eat it because I am super hungry because I've been working all day. Okay, we're gonna do like this, watch. So we're gonna do like this. We're gonna go ahead and only leave a single strip, okay? A single strip. Right there like this. Okay, we're gonna get rid of, okay, we can get rid of that. Hold on. No, we needed to go, hold on, wait. Okay, let's get rid of this. You'll see what I'm gonna do right now, watch. You'll see. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, we can get rid of this. Okay, let's get down. We're gonna make an arcade. Cause you can't be a mall without an arcade. Okay, so we're gonna do this, watch. So we're gonna take this guy, let's get back to our shovel, and we're gonna get rid of this ball right here, watch. See, this is why this little sidestep thing is so nice. Because, you know, this would have been a drag to have to do this. Okay, so we need to leave that back row. Okay, we need to leave that back row. That's perfect. So now we're going to go over here now, and now we're going to go ahead and drop the plaza. Oh, wrong thing, wrong button. Now let's drop that plaza arch. Okay, and now it's going to go like this. That's going to go right here to the side like this. And this is going to be the entrance to the arcade. What I should do... Yeah, that's going to look good. Okay, we're going to like this, watch. Let's get our ladder again. Get up the ladder. Hold on. Gotta get up the ladder. Okay, and then we need to get back to construction. Get into our grass, and we gotta take that first one away. Okay, now let's get down. Perfect. Okay, we can get down now, and then we're gonna go back over here now, and we're gonna get rid of that one spot. Perfect. Now we're gonna take this guy and push that back right here like this. That's perfect. Just like, see that? That's perfect. Just like that. That's perfect. Okay, now, that looks good. That looks good. Okay. All right, now. Ooh, I love the Crazy Puffs and Little Caesars. Those are so good. Okay, so now we're gonna go over here now. Let's get our stall again. And now we need some fencing. Okay, get something out. I love this fencing. It is such a great item right here. This is such a cool item. We're gonna get this. Okay, right here. So let's take this guy, and we're gonna drop this right here in the front, okay? Perfect. I can always change the color to something a little brighter, okay? And that's gonna go right here like this. Hold on. Let's pull this out. And let's push this in right here where it's... No, I like it like put it like this. But it's gonna go like this. No, no. Right here like this. Let's put it up to that. Yeah, it looks sharp. So it's kind of even with that right there. So let's go ahead and drop these down. I wish we could push the fences like this. before I get too far into it, hold on. Before I get too far involved, we need to finish laying down the flooring. That's right, I'm jumping the gun. Okay, let's go back to our terracotta. How's everybody doing? How's all 26 of you, my friends, doing tonight? On this wonderful, wonderful night. As we build something for the tourists to do. Okay, this is gonna look good. Because we gotta make sure it's all front facing. Since everything's front facing in this game, okay, I'm gonna have to move those fences. I'm just gonna pick them up. It's easier just to pick them up. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to our paving. Yeah, this looks so sharp. Oops, dang it. That's okay. I can put it back. Yeah, we're gonna put a bunch of video games and stuff over here. This would be like a little arcade. Okay, this would be fun. Okay, so now, that looks good. Okay, so let's go ahead now and just put our gate back. Okay. Where's it gonna be at? Plaza Arch. Okay, that's gonna go right here. So let's take this guy and push it, and we're gonna leave it even with this. That looks nice. Okay, let's move this. Okay, so now let's go back to our sidewalk again. And we're gonna round this off, watch. Give it a nice rounded path. See, that looks nice. That looks really nice. Okay, so now let's go ahead and start dropping some stuff down, okay? What actually we should do is we should go ahead and put our fencing down. So you know stuff's gonna fit. Because we might have to put it like this. I prefer to have it on the inside like this. Okay, wait, hold on. We gotta pull this out. Okay, we don't want to block the blinking lights. Is everybody doing good tonight? Is everybody doing all well? Everybody doing good? It's been a busy. For me, my days off are always kind of busy. Now, I do want to remind people again. I gotta change the schedule tonight. We are not going to be streaming on Saturday, after all, because I'm going to the concert. I don't know how I forgot, my friends. When I was writing the schedule, I forgot I was going to a concert this Saturday. So I'll change the schedule and make it make a new thing. You see, look, this is not going to work. I got to push this back, okay? So we got to do like this. We got to start it out from right here. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So we gotta start it out from here. So it's gonna have to go there, friends. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's our fence. Yes, that's better. I might have to push it out just a little though. Like that's good. I can go a little. We can go like that, look. That looks okay. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, it has to be like, there we go. It needs to be flush. And we're going to have to push this out a little bit more. And then we're going to have to put another one right here. We're going to take this guy, push it. We're going to push this. Okay, there we go. That's it. That's the ticket. You know what? We might have to get rid of this. Hold on. Okay, get my ladder. Let's get the ladder. Okay, let's get back into our pavement. Okay, Christian, you take care, my friend. It was so nice to see you stopping in for a visit. I'm so happy to see you, okay? You take care, my friend. You take care. Okay, so we're gonna do like this, watch. So let's get down. Okay, no, watch. Okay, we need like this. So this is gonna go right here. And we gotta put one sandstone right here. No, we're gonna get rid of this. Okay, let's get down. Okay, hold on. Ladder. Oh, hold on. I gotta pop my shoulder. Oh, God. Oh, you're just lurking? Okay. Enjoy your lurk. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of this because we're not gonna have enough room. That's okay. Okay, that looks good. Let's put our sidewalk down now. Okay, that looks good. And what we'll do is we'll put okay, start dropping down some machines. Okay, let's go into our inventory really quick. And then start dropping stuff down. Okay, so we have a couple of different items. So we have a foosball table. Let's go ahead and drop that right here, okay? And we're gonna move that whole way. Let's pick that up first. So what we're gonna do here is we gotta make sure we have room to walk in, and then, so we're gonna drop our first item down, and we're gonna drop down the crane machine, okay? Where's that at? We're gonna drop down the crane game. Okay, and that's gonna go back here like this. Let's drop that right here. That looks good. Okay, now let's go just pull out a storage locker really quick. Hold on. Okay, let's get the storage locker really fast. Did I leave it out here? God, man. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let's drop that really quick. Right here. Fence. Storage shed. Okay. I think I had the soda machine. Let's get that. How's everybody been? Has everybody been okay? This is like the second day of my weekend. So it's always kind of funny having my weekend be during your guys' weekday. You know? Okay, so what we're looking for is like another arcade kind of item. Something kind of fun, alright? I got 2 pinball machines. I got the foosball table. Maybe like a soda machine might be the way to go. Hold on. Soda machine. We got the snack machine. Let's go soda machine, okay? Let's do that. We'll go soda machine. And then... oh, let's grab these. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's good for now, okay? So let's pick this guy up. We're gonna drop the soda machine right here. We want something to block this, but something that we don't mind the view getting blocked. Okay, that's gonna go there. And let's take this guy. Let's put this right there like that. That looks nice, okay? That looks pretty sharp. And now let's go ahead and put. Come on. Let's take this guy. Let's move that out. Let's get the snack. Let's get the chip machine. Okay, let's just leave this out. Because I might need more stuff. Okay, so I got the snack. I got the chip machine. Let's get that really quick. I'll have to get more arcade stuff. Get something out. I need to get like the little ball machine that they have, you know. Okay. We'll get that stuff down the road. Like I said, this is my island that had the least amount of stuff. Okay, hold on. We're looking for... Let's go down here. So we're looking for this. Looking for the chip machine. Got it fit perfect. And we're going to put that... Oh, let's move this back a little bit. And let's put that right here. Fence. Snack machine. That looks good. Bam, there we go. That's better. Okay, let's pull this out a little bit. And let's see if I can get this closer together. That's as close as you can get. That's okay, that works. Okay, let's take this guy and let's put that right there. You know what? Let's do this. We're gonna get rid of the drink machine and just put the snack machine only, okay? So let's take that guy and let's push this one down here. I forgot how wide this was. And we're gonna take this guy and we'll put this right here. That looks good. Okay, you come in, because see what's nice is you're gonna be able to see the arcade through the fencing. So I'll put that right there. And so now, okay, we can pick that up now. So now we have some pinball machines. So let's drop those, okay? So let's drop a pinball machine. Because we gotta be make sure that we can do it. Okay, so we're gonna do that now. Watch, we're gonna do this. So we gotta do this. So we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna drop the plaza clock. See, that looks really cool like that. And that's gonna go here, and that'll go like this. See, look, that looks neat. That looks pretty sharp, okay? And then we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna take our other plaza clock and we're gonna drop that right here. Same thing. That's gonna go there like that, okay? And then, hold on. So just drop our other pinball machine right here. Okay, where's it at? Pinball machine. Okay, let's drop that right there. Okay, we're gonna like this. Watch, hold on. Okay, pinball machine's gonna go right here. I'll go like this. Okay, just like that. Okay, and then we'll put the other plaza clock right here. We're not gonna worry about the foosball table. It takes up too much room. There you go. There's our arcade. And then once I get some more games, we'll take out, what we'll do is we'll take out this plaza clock and put another game in the middle. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah. That looks sharp. Hold on. That's too much. It's too much, my friends. It's too much. It's too distracting down here. I got a different idea. Watch. So let's put this guy here. Okay. Let's put this guy here. Okay. Now let's drop that foosball table down. Okay, hold on. We gotta drop it like this. We gotta drop it where it's facing the front. And we're gonna pull it this way a little bit. There you go. And then we'll make it where... Hold on. We're gonna face it this way. Face it this way. Okay, we're gonna pull it out a little bit. Pull it out, Ern. Can we walk through? Dang it, no we can't. Hold on. Pick that up. pick that up. Watch here like this. Pick this up. And then we're going to drop the foosball table right here. Okay, where did it go? Foosball table. Okay, hold on. Dang it, this is so hard. Okay, hold on. We're going to take the foosball table. We're going to drop it here first. Okay, then we're going to take it, we're going to push it back. Because you got to be able to stand on each side of it so you can move it, or it's no fun to play. See, you got to be able to do like this. Okay, like this. You can still come in. You go like there. Okay, hold on. Are we going to have enough room to walk this way? God, no, we're not. So we got to do like this. We got to pull this out. And then we got to like this. We got to take our other fence. And just drop our other fence. Okay, that's good. Hold on. Walk through. Okay, let's push that a little bit like that. And push it like that. Okay, hold on. Can I push that back? No. I'm just gonna... That really bugs me. Hold on. Dang it. Okay, hold on. So we gotta do this. We gotta do this. Okay, I'll pick that up. We're gonna put it sideways. Okay, let's just take it here. And we're gonna push, we're gonna go right here. This is such a hard item to place, my friends. You know what? I'm just gonna have to have this pushed out. As much as it bugs me, I'm just gonna have to do that. Okay, because I really want to get this in where you can get on both sides. Because that's crucial, my friends, that's crucial. Okay, so we can take this guy and we can put it up there. Okay? Yeah, because we gotta be able to have two people stand this way so we can play. Okay, that's good. That's good right there. And let's go ahead and put these other two items back. So let's go ahead and put the crane game back. And then the snack machine. Crane game. Okay, I can put that back there. Okay, that looks good. And let's go ahead and put back, let's put back the drink thing. Yeah, I could, but I'm gonna put something behind them. You'll see, watch. I'm gonna put like a sign and something behind that little ridge right there. That's why I wanted to leave it. Watch, I'll show you what I'm gonna do, watch, you'll see. Cause I like to have like stuff multi-layered. We don't want too much stuff in here anyways, cause it'll get crowded with a bunch of us in here. That'd be good. Okay, now let's go over here now. Over here now. Let's go back up this way. Okay, let's get our ladder. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we're gonna go over here now. Let's get our storage. Okay, first we're gonna do like this. So we're gonna take our plaza clock. And we're gonna turn it. There we go. We're gonna move it forward. We're gonna push it. That's gonna look neat. That's gonna look neat. There go. And also too, the little cuckoo guys kind of poke out of this thing if I remember correctly. Okay, so now that's gonna go there. Okay, just like that. And let's go over here now. And let's go back again to our storage locker. Gotta hope I grabbed it. Yes, I did. Okay. How are we doing on time? Hey, my friends, we're almost done. We're almost done. We're not going to go extra today, just our 2 hours. But we got a lot done. Okay, now we need a smaller item. Hold on. A tabletop item here. And so what we're looking for is I think I had, hold on. Yeah. No, not that one, Ernie. Here. That's good. And then we just do that, okay? So we're gonna take that guy, and we're gonna take this. So we're gonna take this, and we're gonna... Okay, where did it go? It's probably gonna be over here. Okay, confetti maker. Okay, let's turn it this way. Oh, dang it, wrong button. Okay, we're gonna turn it on. Okay, that's that way. Okay, now we're gonna take this guy. This is gonna go right here like this. Thank you, Damo. It's gonna be a lot of fun for you guys to come over and hang out. See, the thing about these builds is it's really important that the builds are functional. The builds have to be functional, my friends. They really need to be functional. That's the thing, you know, at least for me, you know, because that's been my whole thing this whole time is, you know, stuff we can do together. See, that's gonna look really good like there. Hold on, let's pull this out. Right there like that. And then we're gonna take our other plaza clock. Okay, where'd it go? Oh, come on, Ernie. There it is. And this guy is gonna get turned around. There it is. Just like that. That looks really nice. And then I'll build the ramp, and we'll have like some more stuff up here. So let's do this. So we gotta do this really quick. Just get my storage again. Put it away too soon. I need to get, no, I'm gonna deck this. Now let's put some stuff away now. And then we need to get 2 more blossom lanterns out, and then we're done. Okay, so that can get put away. Gotta keep that out for Captain. Oh, I already had him out. Oh, nice. Okay, I already had him out. That's wonderful. Okay, I need to keep 1 fence still. I think 2 fences. Okay, here we go. Oh, dang it, did I put it away? No, I didn't. Dang it, hold on. Put something away. Okay. Drink machine, fence. Okay, hold on. Fence. The ladder can get put away. The plaza clock can get put away. The shell bed get leaved out. Okay. Okay, there it is. Boom, confirm. Okay, so now let's take the other blossom lantern, and we're gonna drop that back here like this. That looks nice. That looks, so we separate this. Okay, so that way you can't really come down on the ladder. And then same thing here, it's gonna go right here. Perfect. Now we're gonna go back over here again. Let's get our ladder. Perfect. Okay, now what we need to do now is get 2 more fences and drop 2 more fences to finish the back. And we know it's gonna go back there, no problem. Okay, gotta move that forward just a hair. Okay, now we can push it back. I wish you could push the fences this way. Okay, I gotta pull it out a little bit. Now we'll push it. Okay, now I should be able to, okay, that lines up perfect. God, I love these items. Oh, is there a little bit of space in between? Oh, not much. Not much. Okay, good. And now let's drop our other fence. That's wonderful. Hey, TB! Good to see you, my friend. We're working on a mall for the island. Let me show you. So basically, this is our commerce center where he moved all the store stores at, the game stores. And then if you go over here, we're gonna start having our mall. So we go over here. It looks pretty sharp. Just get the first person camera view. That's the test. No camera, Ernie, camera. I love the first person view. Okay, so here we go. It's looking pretty good. So this, my friends, is going to be our soup restaurant. So once I get more tabletop items, I'll basically put a pan on top of the stove, and I'll put another item here in this blank space maybe. And then over here, what am I bumping into? There you go. Here's our other one. Oh, you can't see it because I'm too close. That's the only thing about... Okay, yeah. You can't see the fence because we're too close. It's there, but it won't let us see it. Yeah. That looks nice. That looks really good. Get us a snack. Play a crane game. Play some pinball. And then there's different machines so I can trade them out. So down the road, I'll trade these out for different machines. Here's our little foosball. See, it's neat. See, it was important to be able to stand in this way because then you can see the gameplay. All right. Everybody's a winner. Come on, friend. Come on. Yay, Emily! Welcome, my friend. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for subbing. I'm glad. I hope you like it so far. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Yeah. We got a good amount done. This is not bad. I'm very happy with it. So it looks really good. So what we're gonna do is later on, I'll build the ramp. So we have the ramp over here, and then we'll have another store or something here on the top. But I definitely need to make the ramp so you can walk up this way, because we gotta have a ramp or the tourists won't go up there. This is gonna look very nice. Yeah, here's our arcade entrance. And then, yeah, this is gonna look good. And then this, we're just gonna leave all rustic, okay? Well, we'll do stuff with this eventually. I got plans. And then we'll build some more stuff for the tourists to do over here. I'm thinking something like maybe like a gym or like a picnic area. And then I'm thinking about maybe moving the campground up here. Like the campground right in front of here. Like maybe like over here. I think the campground would be nice over here. But I gotta move all those flowers. Hey, Crystal! Oh God, you're done with your class? Well, we've already been 2 hours already, my friend. Let me show you what we've done, okay? So basically what we've done is we laid down some pathing. So we put down this sidewalk. We're gonna put some benches. I'm thinking we could put some of the flower pots, put some flowers over here. Maybe some flowers over here. But yeah. But we're definitely gonna be decorating this area here. I want to put some museum displays over here. Maybe like a dinosaur or a fossil. Definitely something over here, okay? And hold on. Just lay out our sidewalk really quick so it's done. Well, hopefully it does, my friend. Hopefully it does. Okay, hold on. But yeah, we're gonna build. Okay, hold on. I think we're gonna go forward now. Just make sure before I get too far ahead. Yeah. Okay, yeah, because that's the last thing you want to do is waste time. Yes, we're gonna connect this, and then we'll say our goodbyes. I usually, Emily, I usually open up my islands on Saturdays, okay? So I'm totally okay with people coming over, alright? But that's on Saturdays. So Saturdays is when I do my visits, okay? So, usually in the Discord, I'll do my friend code so you can come over. But yeah, there's no visiting on today anyways. But yeah, so on Saturday, my friends. Now, not this Saturday, because I'm going to a concert. But usually every Saturday, I open up my island. One of my islands, okay? So that's every Saturday. I have no trouble with having people coming over. But you have to be, you know, you have to be on my friends list. So that's gonna look good now. Cause see, for me, my thing, Emily, is I have, I make sure I have interactive builds, okay? So I'm really about the interactive builds. I like to have stuff that you folks can do. Like for example, like watch here. When I build the ramp, you're gonna be able to come into the restaurant and be a worker, okay? So you can come over here. Now the cool part about it, check this out, watch. This is what's gonna be neat. Let me get this really fast. So let me get my storage really fast so I can grab a food item. And I'll show you. Hey Ruby! How you do, my friend? Okay, get something out. We're gonna get a food item. I'm very about the interactive, my friend. I'm very about the interactive. That's my thing. I really like doing that. Okay, so here's something you guys can eat. Okay, so watch. So with these little, so we're gonna have the ramp here. We'll have some shelves here of stuff that looks like you can buy. And then for the people who work the stores, you climb down the ladder and then you go over here and then you take this guy and then you're gonna go ahead and drop it. And bam, and look. And so now the person who's on the outside the counter can pick up that suit. So that's how it's gonna be. So it's gonna be the same thing when I build this one. So when you guys come over, I'll work the stores, I'll have an empty spot, and you'll be able to pick up the food that I cook and drop so you can eat it. That's how it's gonna work. I should put the other food item right here, hold on. But yeah, so that's what we do. So that's my whole thing, my friend, is making sure stuff is interactive. And then, so yeah, so then when you guys come over to visit, you'll come over to the restaurant. I'll be behind the counter in my cook clothes, and then when I drop the item, you'll be able to pick it up, and we all can eat together. Yum, yum, yum. Perfect. And then that's the same thing here. So this will be pizza, this will be soup, and then over here is our interactive arcade. So we have room for at least a couple of us in here. So 3 of us can play pinball and the crane. And then here we go. 2 of us can play the little game here, the foosball. Yeah, but I'm really all about the interactive. So I do a lot of things using the dice. So the dice roll. So I'm gonna have a big old interactive area on this part of the island. So watch, this big old empty space, we're gonna have the summer games. So I'm gonna have my version of the Olympics, okay? And that's something you guys get to come over and do. So what I do is, let me show you. I'll explain it really quick, and then we'll call it, okay? So watch. So what we're gonna do, my friends, hold on. And that's what we're gonna be doing the rest of this month. So the rest of this month, we're gonna be building the summer games. Now the summer games, it's gonna take place on 2 of my islands. So on 2 of my islands, we're gonna have like our own version of the Olympics. Okay, so watch, let me show you. So what we do is we're gonna have, and that's where these tires, you see these tire stacks? these tire stacks have been used in our previous Olympics, okay? So these are from the Summer Games. I've already used these a couple of times already. I do that every year, okay? Okay, now let's go over here now, and to see if I have the safety rails. I'm gonna have to order more stuff, but you'll see what I'm talking about really quick. Hold on. And so what I do is I set up little obstacle courses, okay? I'll set up little obstacle courses that we have to run through. Okay, so hold on. Here we go. And what I'll do is I'll go to a treasure island and I'll go grab a lot of these supplies before we have our streams. Okay, let me get one more thing really quick. I just need a locker really fast. This will just take a minute and then we'll call it a night. Because I still got to eat dinner. So watch. So the first thing we need to do is get out of construction mode so we can say goodbye properly. Have a great night, Debbie! This will be really quick. This will not take long at all. Okay, so... okay, let me get my locker. Okay, we gotta change our clothes really quick. Now, whenever I have my events, I always supply, pardon me, everything we need, okay? So for the Summer Games, we all basically wear... I have to get all the little items first, okay? So basically, I will supply you with sporting clothes, okay? So so whenever I have the events, you have to wear the clothes I supply you, okay? Because it's all curated. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna stop this really quick just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about for people who don't know what I'm talking about. So what I do is we take these safety railings and we build these tracks, okay? We build these tracks. And I'll have the same tracks on each side, and so basically it'll be 2 people running the race, okay? And I'll do the same thing, and I'll have a lane over here. This will give you an idea what I'm talking about, okay? So we have 2 lanes. And they're pretty good length. And usually there's like pit traps, there's obstacles, there's stuff you have to... Okay, and then what we do is, we have your 2 things, and then watch, you'll go here. So we'll take this, and we drop a tire stack. Oh no, no, tire stack, Ernie. Drop a tire stack, and then I stand over here, and then I'll drop a tire stack. I'm in the wrong spot. Hold on. Drop a tire stack. That gets pushed. Okay, so watch. We're just gonna do it on 1 lane, okay? Just 1 lane to give you the idea. Now it takes up a lot of room for me to make these tracks, but they're really fun, and and we usually have like a full island. So what I do is I basically make a little obstacle course like this, where we have the tire stacks, you know, little things you can climb and jump over, but it's basically be like this, okay? And what it is, I have 2 lanes, and I ring the bell, and we have people cheering. Okay, and so we have 2, and so then what it is we'll have like a track, and I'll ring the bell, and then there's 2 people, and then they have to run the track, 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 and then boom, and there's the opposite side. And then usually you have people on this side cheering, and then usually I have like a lane in the middle. I'm usually here in the front, running alongside, so you guys can be seen. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Go look at if you look at my past channel, you look up the Summer Games. I think we've done it like 3 times already. And they're pretty, and the thing is, you know, everybody gets a prize, and it's all about just like fitting in and having fun, okay? But that's what we're going to be doing, friends. Okay, so we got to call it, okay? We're going to go ahead and call it a night. Okay, folks. Let's make sure I'm in the chat. It's going to be fun. That'll be starting at the end of this month. It'll take a whole month to build it. And then we'll do it for like 3 weeks. So everybody gets a turn. So basically it's like a 2-month event. A month of building and a month of taking part. And that'll be on Saturdays. When I open up the gates. Okay. Hearts in the chat. God, my shoulder's killing me. Alright, I gotta put some more like heat rub stuff on. Hearts, it's gonna be super fun. It's gonna be super fun. Bye, Damo! So hearts in the chat for the mod squad, my friends. The best people in the world, okay? So for Marie, Crispy, Angel Kitty, Shiloh, and I don't think Poopy was here. I don't think I saw her, but Little One's sick, so that makes sense. I hope everything's gonna be okay for them. Yep. Also, my friends, hearts in the chat for yourselves. Hearts in the chat for yourself, okay? I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you so much, okay? Thank you so much. You guys make it possible. I've been on YouTube for 3 years, and I basically, you know, I've only missed a couple of weekends in those 3 years. I got like 1,800 videos, and you know, I got like a ton of watch time. And it's all because of you, my friends. You make it happen, so thank you. Thank you for all 29 people that were here tonight. I love you, friends. I hope you have a wonderful night. Now, I am not streaming on Saturday. I gotta change the schedule, okay? I'm gonna go see a concert. I'm going to see Heart. And I'm so excited. I will be making some little videos from the parking lot and uploading them. Some little shorts. I will not be uploading any footage from the inside, just me in the parking lot. I love Heart. I saw them in 1981. It's gonna be nice to see them again. I saw them when I was a senior in high school in 1981. I love you, friends. So we'll see you later, okay? I'll be putting out some videos for you guys to watch. Another member video or something like that. Emily, thank you for being here, my friend. I hope you enjoyed the stream, okay? TV, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, JR. Thank you, MJ. Yeah, I was a senior in high school, my friend. I was 17 when you were born. Okay, yeah. Thank you all, my friends. Thank you all. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Crispy. Thank you, Angel Kitty. Thank you, Shiloh. Make sure you go watch our friends that stream. Go watch Crispy Craft. Go watch Crossing Maniac. Go watch Damo. Go watch Shiloh. Go watch Poopy. Go watch all of our friends that stream. I love you guys. I love you so much, alright? You guys are awesome. Yeah, this wouldn't be a thing without you. So thank you so much. And we'll see you next week, okay?